Assalamu alaikum class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Okay class, today we will start review exercise number 3. Question number 1 is encircle the correct answer for the following questions. Now first one is the square of an odd positive integer is 4 options are given. As you know that the square of an odd positive integer is always odd. A will be the correct option. Now second one is the square of an even positive integer is, as you know that the square of an even positive integer is always even. B will be the correct option. Now third one is square root 5 into 5 into 7 into 7 is equal to, now class 5 into 5 will become 5 square into 7 into 7 will become 7 square. The squared square roots will cancel out. We will get 5 into 7 and 5 into 7 is 35. So D will be the correct option. Okay class, now fourth one is square root 121 into square root 144 is equal to. Now class, as you know that 121 is a perfect square of 11 and 144 is a perfect square of 12. Square and square roots will cancel out. We will get 11 into 12 and by multiplying them we will get 132. So C will be the correct option. Now fifth one is square root. First we have to change this mixed fraction. For 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. It will become 9 by 4. It is equal to what? 4 options are given. As you know, 9 is the perfect square of 3 and 4 is the perfect square of 2. Square and square roots will cancel out. We will get 3 by 2. So B will be the correct option. Now class, next part is square root 1.21 is equal to. Class, this part is same like the questions that you did in exercise number 3.4. You have to follow all those steps and we will get its answer. Answer will be A, 1.1. Now class, next is square root 169 divided by 196. Now 169 is a perfect square of 13 and 196 is a perfect square of 14. Square and square roots will cancel out and we will get 13 divided by 14. So C will be the correct option. Now next one, again we have a mixed fraction. First we have to convert it. It will become 16 divided by 9. 16 is a perfect square of 4 and 9 is a perfect square of 3. And in this way we will get 4 divided by 3. So B will be the correct option. Now next is 9 divided by 4 whole square. Now class, 9 square is 81 and 4 square is 16. So A will be the correct option. Now last one is square root 5 square into 6 square is equal to. First we will separate them. It will become square root 5 square into square root 6 square. These squares and square roots will cancel out. We will get 5 into 6 equal to 30. So A will be the correct option. Okay class, now question number 7 is the product of two positive numbers is 2400. One of them is 6 times the other. Find the numbers. First of all class, we have two positive numbers. Let's suppose first number is equals to x. Now for the second number we have condition here that one of them is 6 times the other. 6 times means we have to multiply 6. It will become 6x. Now according to given condition, the condition is the product of two positive numbers is 2400. Product means multiplication. We have to multiply these two numbers, x multiply by 6x. Their product is equal to 2400. Now class, when we multiply x and 6x, we will get 6x square equal to 2400. Now class, 6 is multiplying here. We'll take this 6 on opposite side. It will become x square equal to 2400 divided by 6. Now by doing the cutting, we will get x square equal to 400. we have x square equal to 400. Now we have to remove the square. So by taking square root on both sides, now take square root on both sides, x square equal to square root 400. This square and square root will cancel out. We will get x equal to. Now 400 is a perfect square of 20. So it will become 20 square. Now the square and square root will cancel out and we will get x equals to 20. It means that first number, that is x, is equal to 20. Now we have to find both numbers. So second number is equals to 6x. Now by putting the value of x, 6 into 20, we will get 120. Okay class, next question number 8 is 3600 students are asked to stand in different rows. Every row has as many students as there are rows. Find the number of rows. First of all, suppose that number of rows equals to x. As you can read from the statement that every row has as many students as there are rows. So if the number of rows are x, then the number of students in each row will also equal to x. Now, according to the given condition, we have that number of rows into the number of students in each row is equal to 3600. So, number of rows into number of students in each row is equal to 3600. Now, x into x will become x square equal to 3600. Now we have to remove this square from here. So we will take square root on both sides. I am not writing the statement before this again, but you have to write statement here that by taking square root on both sides equal to square root 3600. This square and square root will cancel out. We will get x equal to, now this 3600 is a perfect square of 60. So we will write 60 square, square root will become as it is, x equal to this square and square root will cancel out and we will get 60. So the number of rows that are x is equals to 60. Okay class. Now question number 9 is find the perimeter of a square whose area is 6889 meters square. Now first of all, as we know that in the square the length and the breadth is both are equal. So suppose first that one side of a square equals to x. Now according to the given condition, we know that area of a square equals to side into side. So area of a square is given in statement, that is 6889 equals to side into side. It means x into x. Now class, 6889 will become as it is and x into x will become x square. Now we have to remove this square. We will take square root on both sides. 6889 equals to square root x square. Now this square and square root will cancel out. We will get x equals to, now 6889. This 6889 is a perfect square of 83. So we will write 83 square. Square root will become as it is. This square and square root will cancel out. We will get 83 meter equals to x. One side of a square is 83 meter. As x equals to 83 meter, we have to find perimeter of a square. So, formula for the perimeter of a square is 4 multiplied by side. Now, as we know that side is x, 4 multiplied by x. Now, class, put the value of x, that is 83. And when we multiply 4 and 83, we will get 332 meter. So perimeter of a square is 332 meter. Okay class, now last question number 10 is, a society collected rupees 8836. Each member contributed as many rupees as there were members. Find the number of members of the society. Now first of all, suppose that number of members in a society is equals to X. Each member contributes is also equals to X, because in the statement we have each member contributed as many rupees as there were members. So according to given condition, number of members in a society into each member contributes is equal to 8836. X into X will become X square. 8836 will become as it is. Now taking square root on both sides, square root 8836. This square and square root will cancel out, and 8836 is a perfect square of 94. So we will write 94 square. Square root will become as it is. This square and square root will cancel out. We will get number of members in a society, that is X, equals to 94. Okay class, this was your today's lecture. You have to write all these questions on your notebook. Diary and PDF will be provided to you after this lecture. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.